Okay, so the first card that's fallen is the Lovers. Now, I generally read this as a choice card because generally it is about choice, making a decision from the heart. But it's sitting right next to the Love card. So this looks like there may have been a new love that's coming, and it's very maybe karmic, and it's also almost a soulmate connection that you have. So this new love has come in, and it might be with an older person. So it could be a fair-haired person, or it could be with an older gray-haired person that you have this new relationship with. And you're starting afresh. You've got the Fool card over here. So it's something brand new that has come in, a new relationship that has come into your life right now. You were initially very, very frustrated. So very frustrated, and then this new love has come in. Maybe you wanted new love, and it looks like it has now presented itself to you. And you're very, very happy about it. Going into the future, you've got a Victory card over here. Just watch out. There's a Scandal card that follows. So, make sure that you're not... broadcasting this relationship too early, because it might be upsetting a lot of people, and that could be causing a lot of gossip as well. So something, maybe it's, a relationship people didn't expect to happen. So it could end up causing a little bit of a scandal amongst the people that you are with. But all in all, it's almost like you conquered something here with this Victory card, and you're celebrating a lot. So it looks like this relationship, it's a relationship that is coming in for you. It's something brand new, but just watch out. Just keep it on the low and low for initially until you settle down into it, so that whatever storm that might come from starting the relationship just sort of blows over. So that's just a little bit of advice. So that's the energies for that week. So this is the 78 Doors Tarot, and I put it in the description box with the links, so you can buy it if you like it. Okay, you've got the Eight of Cups over here, which is showing walking away from an old emotional relationship or old emotional situation, because it's cups and it's about emotions and about relationships and about established, values. But it seems like, you've left behind that, and you're now finally on your way to something else. You don't really know what it is you're doing. You're launching yourself on your own journey now, and you've left behind things that are not serving your people, that are not serving you. Things that were what you thought was comfortable and was going to last forever. It doesn't seem like it's worked out that way, and you've decided to move on. So you really are, turning your back. This person's not even looking behind. You've got this rod in your hands. You're going on your own strength, you're following your own pathway in life now. So leaving things behind that are not serving you anymore. And you've made up your mind, it seems. You've got the Queen of Wands over here, and it's crossed by the Ace of Cups. So you might have been dealing with a fire sign person. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person that you were dealing with. And this person seems to feature highly. Maybe this is the person that you're leaving behind with this Eight of Cups. So maybe you're walking away from this energy of the Queen of Wands. You've got the Ace of Cups over here, and you're starting up a brand new beginning. So walking away from something, a person with a lot of fire energy in them, and starting something brand new with this Ace of Cups. So this is the baptism of a child. So you're starting something brand new. Maybe you're going down a much more spiritual route as well, since they're both in the church over here and baptizing this child. Maybe this is the case. You're starting something brand new, and maybe you've left behind this fiery energy that wasn't serving you anymore and decided to move on to something new. There could also have been a birth of a child in your family, maybe, with this Ace of Cups over here, since this is a new birth card, and maybe you've gotten news from it. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign who has just given birth to somebody, somebody in your family who's a fire sign, given birth to somebody, and maybe this is the new energy that is entering the family, and bringing about a lot of change as well. So that could well be the case. So what's in the past? You've got the Eight of Pentacles over here. This is about spending a lot of time learning in this last year, and getting really good at whatever you're doing at. So this is learning, and this is becoming an expert at what you do. So you've been spending a lot of time at work, putting a lot of energy and effort into your work, maybe training, maybe like an apprentice kind of situation, and this is taken up a lot of your time. So you've got the Four of Pentacles over here, and the Four of Pentacles is about it's about not seeing maybe there's some kind of opportunity coming your way in this deck, and it seems to be a very, very it appears to be a very, very small opportunity, but it might turn out to be something really big. So although it seems like a little doorway opening up over here for you, it looks like in this last 3 months, somebody has presented an opportunity to you, which you are almost disregarding. You're not quite sure whether to take it with this Four of Pentacles, because it seems like it's almost irrelevant. But this might be that opportunity that you actually need to make a fresh start. So it might be something that it is worth considering and actually accepting it. So you've been delaying actually accepting this opportunity because you think it's so irrelevant, you don't really want to accept it. But it might be something worth considering because it might open the doorway to something bigger. It might be a stepping stone to something bigger. So you've been deliberating on that in the past 3 months or so. And that is why everything seems to be at a standstill. So there's some opportunity that has presented itself, and you're really thinking about it. You're trying to look at it from a different kind of perspective, but you're at a standstill. You haven't decided what you want to do right now. You're giving it a lot of emotional thought. This man is immersed in the water over here. Whatever situation you are in, you are feeling a little bit stuck in. People sitting around you, watching you being stuck and not really intervening. So nobody seems to be giving you any kind of constructive advice. They're waiting to see what you do in the circumstance. And you're waiting to see what you should be doing. So it looks like, there might be something that you need to start because you've got the Ace of Cups over here. So you might need to actually make that change yourself and walk away from whatever your old feelings about things were, move forward, instead of allowing yourself to be stuck in a situation. And maybe this particular opportunity that has presented itself is something that you really should consider taking on. So you've got the Six of Pentacles over here. It looks like, there's some kind of something that will be brought to you. This is, people giving you a gift. So, this new opportunity will come to you. It's there for you for the taking, and you do need to accept it. It might be that, people realize that you need it and they are going to give it to you. And it is something that you should accept it, and don't disregard it. It is something, maybe they've created some kind of opportunity for you, and giving it to you as a gift. This is also, if you're having any kind of financial problems, especially with the Six of Pentacles, it's about, trying to sort your finances out, or if you're having any kind of lack, there will be people there that give you that assistance and that help to get you out of that situation. So you will be rewarded, or you will receive that gift. You can see these are gifts in the basket. So you will get that support, financial support, if you are in need of it, to get you through any kind of difficult situation. At the moment, you are feeling very despondent, very depressed, very isolated, left out in the cold, as though all the doors around you are shut. You can see even the trees are growing across the door. So if you feel very, very stuck, and as though no doorways are opening. This man is this is Houdini in his water tank over there, trying to untie himself from the ropes that are binding him. But remember, Houdini always had a key in his mouth to undo these the chains that bind him. So you do have the key, and maybe if you just speak to people, that will be the key that opens the door or gets you out of this situation of being stuck in a scenario, and you don't have to feel like you're left out. So this is how you're feeling, quite miserable, quite isolated, and as though everybody won and you didn't. They took advantage of you. So this is how you're feeling. So it looks like there is going to be an offer for you. You've got the King of Pentacles over here showing you the safe full of money. So since it's sitting next to the Six of Pentacles over here, it looks like, this opportunity that is going to come is going to be paying very, very well. So it's a new job opportunity coming your way, and it is quite unexpected, and it looks like it's going to be paying you quite a bit. So a lot of financial rewards coming from that. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles over here, and you've been putting out a lot of feelers. It looks like you've been putting out your CV. Maybe you've been putting out a lot of, asking people for help. So this is a card of putting out hope, and you're hoping that things will come back to you as far as finance goes. So going into the future, you've got the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and you've got the Ten of Cups. So these are all water cards, water sign cards. So the Three of Cups is collaborating with people, or having a good friendship, getting together with people, realizing a common goal. So you might be working in a team of people, and you enjoy the company of these people, and you'll get along very well, and you're on the same page, if you like. This could also be a celebration of some sort, getting together with friends, relaxing. But it looks like you're working together, and it looks like it's a very, very good working relationship, or it's a good emotional relationship that is coming out of it, some kind of celebration. So it looks like you might get this job that this job offer. If you take it, the team that you work with is going to be quite supportive, people that you can communicate with, and you're all on the same page. And you've got the Knight of Cups over here. So this is another offer card coming in, and this is your card, Scorpio. The Knight of Cups is about taking charge of that situation, whatever offer you receive, using it and moving forward, and going through the waterfall. So it is a transition that you are in, a transitional phase that you are in, but you need to take this opportunity and move forward. This is a card about moving forward, and it will be a very emotionally satisfying thing that you're going to be doing. And you've got the Ten of Cups over here, so the end of an old, difficult situation and moving on to something brand new as well for you. So whatever this opportunity is that you've been deliberating about, it is something that you really should accept. Whatever it is, even if it looks very small and it looks insignificant, it is something that's going to get you out of this problem. You also will have something presented, whatever is presented to you, it will eventually produce a lot of abundance and a lot of wealth coming in. And, it is something that is like almost a gift from the universe. It's going to help you financially with the Six of Pentacles. So don't disregard it. The Four of Pentacles also shows that, you might have been worried a lot about money, feeling that you don't have enough. But it looks like, something is being presented to you, a new job opportunity being presented to you, and it's going to allow you to move away from any old difficulties that you had. So you end up with a Ten of Cups, which is, really a happiness card, but it's also the end of old difficulties and celebrating, and you might end up meeting somebody as well. This is not the marriage card though, but it is, a card that shows that you might sign a new contract with somebody, a new contract's been signed, and something that brings you cause for celebration. With the Three of Cups, it's also about celebrating, the culmination of difficult situations, the end of difficult situations. So you will be able to, you might be signing new contracts as well. So you'll get out of this phase of the Five of Swords, feeling depressed and miserable and lonely. And you can see you move out of that phase about feeling lonely into a place where, you are supported and you have a lot of friends. So it is time for you to accept those opportunities, and it is time for you to walk away from that past. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot here. So the first card is, oh goodness, you've got the Ten of Fire, which says too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So you might be getting very, very stressed out, you might be carrying a lot of burdens on you, and that is causing some health issues that you are dealing with at the moment. And then you've got the Nine of Fire over here. It says don't give up, protect what you have created, have courage and believe in yourself. So the Nine of Fire is a bit of a defense card. Both of these cards have been working so hard, and you're trying to get through the stressful situation, but don't let it get to you, because things are about to change for the better. You've got the Six of Air, so things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation and taking their trip. So you've got the 9 and the 10 here, and then it's followed by the Six of Air. So these are two cards of a lot of difficulties, a lot of stress, taking on a lot of responsibilities. That's about to change, because you are now going to be able to move away from it with the Six of Air. And you've got the Strength card over here. So you will recover from any illness that you have, and you will be able to deal with any kind of situation that comes your way. So things are looking up. Things are about to change for you. Accept an opportunity. They always say don't look a gift horse in the mouth, which means that make sure that you're not disregarding it because you think it's something irrelevant. It is something that is going to be, it's a blessing in disguise, really. It's coming to you as something small, but it will turn out to be something really good and something that you needed to get you out of this feeling of depression. And the Five of Swords, you feel betrayed, because you will come into the Three of Cups over here, which shows that you're going to have very supportive people that are going to be around you and who will be there to get you through the hard times. And it looks like, you will be very, very happy in whatever it is, whatever this choice is that you need to make. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.